Hefei is a city that I have experience with for about 8 years. It always had my heart, even though it's less mainstream than all of the other big cities like Shanghai and Nanjing. I'll be sharing with you from 4 main categories my favorite places in Hefei. So the first category will be cafes I love for journaling. Next would be parks that I feel the most comfort and joy, markets or stores that I always return to, and streets or neighborhood that feel just like me. I am so excited because I love journaling and I love cafes, and a lot of the cafes that I go, they're less popular. And so number 1 on my list would definitely be Ichago chaya, and it is a Japan retro inspired cafe. Open every day from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. now, and it's so cozy and it's right beside a bakery. So if you ever want to try out their sweet treats, you can, and then you can always support the bakery next door because they're all friends. So, and she speaks English. So actually the first time I went there, and obviously you go somewhere in China, you're not expecting them to speak China. She's like, hi, come in, oh my gosh, I get to talk to somebody. She's just so cute. This cafe is very maximalist and retro, and if you love photography, then that's a place for you because they have a lot of cameras that you can see and probably try out. They have a lot of books and Japanese souvenirs and Japanese trinkets and art. Aesthetic, warm lights, Japan. If that's your theme, then that's the cafe for you. If you're looking for a slightly bigger cafe, then I really think you should try H2O Unity Coffee House or Cafe. Plant aesthetic, wooden aesthetic. I'm very autumn like. It is the best way I can explain it. Like, it's very cute, but it's minimalist and people won't bother you. You can also have meals there. I've never tried that, but it's good when you want to go there with your friends. But if you want to study with your friends, they have bigger tables, like they have a long table. They even have a business room that you can use. Or if you want to study by yourself and look out the window, or tuck yourself away in a little corner with the plants, then that's fine as well. I have an upstairs part, so if it's not too cool, you can go on the upstairs and talk. I used to go up there all the time and just journal or talk with a friend. They're open from 10:30 straight to 9 p.m. So if you wanted a longer study period, then that's the cafe that I would recommend. When I go to a cafe, it's not just to take pictures. I'm not really big on the whole, oh my gosh, let me pose in the corner and take a picture with my coffee. No. I go there because I'm an introvert and I want peaceful environments that aren't so popular, but even if it's popular, I don't feel disturbed because I'm a girly girl. I love cute accessories, I love cute earrings, I love cute scrunchies. Exhibit A. And so if you're into things like that, then I would recommend MD, Miniso, FR, Sanfu. Let me show you. So in Hefei you have a Cosmo and a Wanda. So right now we're at Cosmo City. This is one of the entrances, but we're not going into Cosmo right now. We're going to the mall that's across from Cosmo. So when you're on the base floor of Guku Plaza, you have Miniso, you have the Green Party, you have Top Toy, and then you have MD. So this whole stretch, I would say this is my favorite part of it. And the last category is streets or places that make me feel at home. Or not only just at home, they kind of stimulate my mind because I have ADHD, so I need something interesting, I need something artsy. When it comes on to parks, number one would be Xiaoyaojin Park, or it's also called Gu Park. I love it there because I get to take long walks. So if you're looking for a long, and I mean long walk, a park that you can do that, that's the park for you. I usually just buy bubbles, like the bubbles I can blow, and I'd walk and do that, or I listen to my podcast, or I listen to music, or I'd feed the koi fish because you can do that there. They have the most beautiful flowers all year round. But oh my gosh, springtime has the best. And they have a lot of different ponds so that you can sit around. It doesn't feel very, even though a lot of people go there, it doesn't feel very crowded because there's so many like spaces all around. And it's the best park for a picnic or a birthday. And they do boat rides under the bridge. And at Bow Park, they also do boat rides, but there's a reason why I'm not mentioning Bow Park because I want to give you something different. And they host different events during festivals. And they have coffee houses, they have an amusement park for children, a Ferris wheel, souvenir shops, and I think, well, I know it's the biggest park in the main part of the city. Xinghua Park is number two and the most visited park for me in Hefei. And it's the most peaceful because not a lot of people go there and it's very quiet, like very, very quiet. Unless it's the holiday or spring when the cherry blossoms are out and it's so pretty. Okay, that's the part I recommend if you want to see cherry blossoms or plum blossoms during spring. That's the part you should go. Bring my journal and I drink tea and probably eat a biscuit or a cake. And sometimes I feed the fish in the pond. And people fish there as well. And the fish jump out of the water, like when you're really quiet and they just think probably no one's around, they jump out of the water. And I don't know, that's so interesting to me. I also love to feed the birds there. So you can there's in the middle of the park, you can ask for directions. There's a little guy. He has like bird houses and you can buy bird food from him and feed the pigeons there. I loved watching the old people. They play card games in the evening. And yeah, that's Xinghua Park for you. I loved it though. The next recommendation is Xiangyuan Flower World, and it's actually across the road, I guess, from Anhui Medical New Campus. I went there many years ago, so I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how it looks now, but yeah, oh my gosh. So you should go there during the spring when all the flowers are blooming. It's a big area, and they even had bungee jumping. They have cafes, shops. They have like a little petting zoo area. It's really nice. It's a really nice park, but it's very big. You can't go to Hefei without going to Hechai in 1972. It's like a tourist park. Currently, when I'm uploading this video, they're doing some construction. So they like to change things around every couple months or every couple weeks. And it's the most interesting when like holidays are going on because they have different expos and things. But it has like mini museums inside. You have cafes, you have activity areas, and yeah, I don't want to explain too much about it. Just go. Number six is Leijie, and this is another pedestrian street. It's my favorite, I would say. It has a wide it's just one big area with shops, and you can do different activities. There are tea houses there if you want to have like a Chinese tea house experience. They also host events because they have like a stage, so sometimes they perform there. They have many toy shops, many cafes, many accessory places, and you can actually make your own perfume there. There's a store there. I'm not sure the name, but just walk around, just explore it, just go there knowing that, okay, when I leave this place, I would have seen this probably, or I'd have a good experience. And the last recommendation right now would be the plant slash fish market. Oh my gosh, I love going there. Maybe some people wouldn't like it because it's just plants and fish. Not just fish. They have puppies, they have ducks, they have rabbits. That's where I bought all my rabbits. And yeah, just go there. Like if you like plants and pets, go there. Yeah. And they sell cheap anything. I mean cheap either plants or fish. Julie and I love it there because we both love a lot of, like, we love flowers. So they have seasonal flowers, and overall you don't have to worry about going there and not seeing something that you like, because you'll find something, of course. Also wanted to mention that Linxi, if you have never heard of Linxi before, you need to know this, okay? It's such a hidden thing. Linxi is like a community, right? And it's a bit far from school, but they host different events. So like probably painting classes or drawing classes or jewelry making or any little thing, arts and craft. That's the place that they host this. And it isn't really one person. It's different artistic people that come together and be like, okay, I want to host a workshop on Saturday, and then they make a little flyer, and then they have a group, and they're like, hey, on Friday we're going to have like a handful wearing experience, which is what I actually experienced. I went to one of those during the holidays. I'm going to show you what it's like, and it's so exciting. Thank you.
Let's go.
Okay.
Unique experience, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And you can.
Thank you for watching my video. I hope you like my recommendations. This would be like my recommendations, and this is what I gave you, like a small little glimpse of that. I have so much more. I feel like I should just make one PDF of like favorite places in Hefei, but yeah, I want to start small now, so just giving you a little glimpse, and maybe I'll make a part 2.